What's up, Cherry boys and girls? We are at the really cool dealership here, and we got some really cool cars, some Lambos and Ferraris and some Bentleys. Got some Rolls Royce,
Aston Martins and Rolls
Aston
Royce.
Martins.
Look at this bad boy.
That's a unit, dude. That thing is so cool.
Both of these.
Suicide doors. Oh, wait, let's go back.
What?
Fun fact, guys.
What's that?
That was Missy Elliott's car.
Missy Elliott's car right there.
She just traded it in, so. So we're going through these doors. This is the Aston Martin showroom. Keaton, which one of these is your favorite?
I'm about to say this one.
Black one?
Yeah.
Big bad one?
Of course.
Yeah.
Super Ligera.
I think my favorite one is this white one. It's got
That paint job is so nice.
The glass in it, and all the carbon accents, and that contrast, I think is just beautiful.
Yeah, look at this paint. You can see it very well.
Also, this one is the 6-speed. Well, actually, I don't know.
Oh yeah, this is one of very few manual transmission.
It's a 7-speed.
This one's super rare apparently.
Only 200 of them made.
Is that how it says?
Yeah,
Oh.
only 200 manual gearboxes in these bad boys.
And this thing has actual glass specks in the paint.
So cool.
That is crazy. I never really gave too much love into Aston Martin, but like they are really nice cars.
No, they look beautiful.
It's just they're not one of the staples that you think of, you know?
This looks like an M2, but like high class.
Yeah, very high class. A lot heavier.
Yeah,
Those body lines.
it's a lot bigger engine. A lot more. So this is the Lamborghini showroom.
Lamborghini Mercy.
Yo, girl, she's so thirsty.
He was telling us that the Huracan was a much better ride than the, what was it, which one?
Aventador.
Yeah.
The Aventador is like,
Single clutch.
I guess, more track oriented.
Yeah. It's not a road car as much, which is weird because Lamborghini is like, his whole idea was to make the best road car there was, you know? These things are crazy. Look at this thing. Is that a camera? Huh. Dude, that's so edgy.
So edgy.
Which one of these is your favorite?
I'd take the red one.
I took the yellow one. Although I wish the yellow were a hard top.
Yeah.
But it's kind of nice though. I feel like you are kind of restricted in a hard top Lamborghini, you know? If you have the top off.
Yeah, I mean, Lamborghini, I'll go with the vert.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not like a Sebring.
Little Lambo vert. What's with this stuff? This is what you get. You get a Lamborghini shirt, Lamborghini book bag, Lamborghini coaster, and lanyard.
buy the car
Yeah.
together?
I don't know. You probably buy it separately. Look at this. Here's a travel trolley case for $600.
You get Lamborghini shoes.
Lamborghini. I think this little toy car is $300.
Nice.
It says the Urus. Huh. That belt is $300.
Oh, hey,
Yeah. Dude, this shirt is $100. T-shirt. Come on.
Cherry boys, cherry girls.
Cherry.
So in here is like the Lamborghini room. It's pretty cool. If you want to like design and order your specific car, they have all the interior, caliber, color, wheel options that you can order and design your Lamborghini to your spec.
That's so
So for
sick.
instance, this is for the
Huracan. That's the
Huracan.
older. This is the newer Huracan. So they got the interior options, caliper options, wheels and wheel paint, and colors. They got the Urus up here he showed us. All the even stitching you can choose. It's crazy. This light blue, that'd be sick. That light blue with that orange stripe would be awesome.
Yeah, that would be sick.
Oh, Bentley?
So it looks like we got AMG in here.
Oh yeah, basically.
I mean,
Dude, I love this one. This one right here.
the super sedan.
Yeah. No kidding, dude. That thing's huge. What a sedan. The Aston Martin's nice right there. It's another super Leggera. This one's white. Just basic white. It's Jacob again.
Hey guys.
That thing is huge though. Look at the size of my leg. Sorry. Dude, imagine just whipping this around with the Cherry logo on it.
Dude, I'm gonna work here.
Dude, same. One of my favorite companies.
Looks like this one's got a manual gearbox.
Just like a bigger cabin.
It's got a 6-speed.
Dude, I would love to have one of these as like the secondary car. Like just a weekend car.
Like your daily.
No, not a daily. Well, actually, it would make sense to have it as a daily. Just to get around. What is it, 2 liter?
It looks pretty tiny.
It's pretty big. That big.
I should be using this Porsche. Let's go back through.
Man, this is just like a MR2 on steroids. Is that paint striped?
It's carbon fibre, dude.
Oh wow.
It's exposed carbon, the whole body.
How did they get to that blue?
They tint the carbon in
Wow.
manufacture.
In like the resin, they put like a.
You can basically get quite a few different colours. There's actually there's no Pebble Beach this year, but Bonhams have got a sale today, and one of the cars they're selling is green carbon with a tan interior. It's really cool.
I love this combination. There.
Yeah, it is. I mean,
Yeah.
and that's the thing, you know, there's a lot more carbon fibre in this. It's about 40, 50 pounds lighter than the standard Chiron. It's a 1,479 horse. It's about approximately 276 mile an hour at the top end. Obviously all-wheel drive, 2 V8s, I'm sorry, 2 V8s, not 2 V6s, 2 V8s, quad turbos. As you can see, it says sport on there. Second, all of the Bugattis ever since the Veyron have had a two-key system. So if you look down into the well, you'll see a second key.
I see.
So in order to get this car up to VMAX, you need the second key, because the second key, to get the car over 235 miles an hour, the second key drops the car about 1.5 inches down as flat as it can go, and with minuscule room underneath the vehicle. And it also raises the rear spoiler, just so it gives the car maximum downforce.
What are these?
USA homologation. So to meet American standards,
Oh, the bumper.
you have to put a bumper on the car.
That sucks.
Yeah, it's a shame you put it on, but
People usually take it off.
we have heard tell that people who have bought these cars have ordered the straight panel from Bugatti and removed those. So the wheels are magnesium alloy.
Okay.
The wheels, the way Bugatti ask you to do it is I think it's every 3 times you change the tyres. They also recommend that you change the wheels, because magnesium alloy have a tendency to move in with heat.
Okay.
A set of wheels for the car. The wheels are about 40 grand a piece.
So it's maybe in a, depending on how often you drive it, we could spend 40 grand on this every year.
Without thinking about it.
Yeah.
Basic service for this
Yeah.
car is 40 grand. When you do a service, so when you do a service on one of these cars, or if there's an issue with one of these cars, certainly at this dealership, a large box arrives, about 6 foot square, and then a couple of days later, a couple of texts from the factory turn up, and they pull the sides off the box, and it's their tool housing.
We'll look at it in a minute.
You can open it.
Okay.
By all means, open it.
Surprisingly thick door.
So what?
I like that arch they have going.
The lighted arches.
Yeah, that's neat. Huh.
The arch is fantastic. And if you look at that center console, the aluminium center console, and you look at the steering wheel, it's ground out of a solid piece of aluminium. If you look at
Oh,
it.
it's a billet piece.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep, both pieces are billets.
Wow.
Which is nuts.
Yeah, it's like such a long, awkward piece to be. That's
Oh,
crazy.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Can you imagine the machinery that needs?
Yeah.
And this is the same. This is all billet.
Wow. So the whole entire steering wheel.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Fantastic thing.
I want these seatbelts in my car. The blue.
You can change the colour of the top and the bottom of the spoiler.
Oh, really?
So you can have the top in the blue, and we've had a couple of guys who've done the underneath in a really vivid colour, like
Yeah.
a red or an orange.
I would imagine red,
so that
yeah.
when it flips,
When you're braking and it's bright red. That's smart.
it's cool. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, you might, if you're going to build a $3 million car, you might as well make it really something.
True. Yeah. Yeah. I love this blue carbon fiber. That's amazing.
Yeah, we've seen red carbon fibre. We've seen blue. Obviously, there's green out there. I've seen a green one today that I never knew existed. Yeah, the carbon fibre technology. Lamborghini, obviously they share their technology with Bugatti because they're part of the same group as such, part of the Volkswagen Audi group.
Yeah.
Lamborghini at their factory, they have a whole quadrant in the factory that's all carbon fibre technology. So the new Lamborghini, the Chiron, I'm configuring a couple of those right now for customers, and you can do a fade. So you can start the car off in blue or red and fade it to black carbon, or you can start it off in red paint and fade it to black carbon or blue carbon.
Wow.
I mean, it's killer cars.
Are you allowed to turn it on and rev it?
Yeah, I can do that.
Oh, that'd be amazing. So there's very minimal amount of like.
Most of your controls are on the right-hand dip screen. So if you're looking at the dash that you can see,
Yeah.
most of your controls for the car are on the right-hand edge. I mean, a lot of people call it a widget screen because you can change it, but the right-hand side of the dip screen is where your controls for the car are. Because they do it with one hand on the wheel and they're doing 150 without thinking. And they're talking to you while they're doing it.
Yeah, that's pretty absurd.
It's different. Very different. But yeah, I can start her up and get some noise going. Oh,
That's gonna be great.
you want to get your camera?
I want to get back on the rear end for that one.
So the only reason the tail's up at the moment is because she's in race. When she's not in race, obviously the tail end moves, and when you turn the car off, usually that just disappears into the body.